It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
And we're back. It's 2024. I made it.
Happy New Year.
Okay. Happy New Year is propaganda. There's no such thing.
Yes,
It's just another year that you're being told you're getting a year older. That's all a new year is. That's it. Okay. Let's be real clear.
Wiser, not older.
No, older.
I can see somebody's mood isn't changing over there.
No changes
There
over
were no
here.
resolutions on this side of me here. So.
No changes over here.
It's the Real Estate U Show, RUWorldwide.com in our Homes and Land Studios, powered by Alta Homes, myaltahomes.com. We're going to see our good friends after the show today out at the Willis in Lexington Heights. Live streaming on the HughesNet satellite network, RUWorldwide.com. The RU Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, the premier real estate firm headquartered in Houston, Texas, creating the standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and investing in real estate. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Time, unless Jennifer and Dina are in a mood, and then we're not here. Okay, so the first the first hour is brought to you by Martin Title of Texas. 7 offices around the Houston metropolitan area. And you can follow the Real Estate U Show on Instagram at Real Estate U Show. Okay. And remember, our studio includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. As you know, I'm always joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker, owner, Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties. Hey, D, how you doing today?
Good morning.
Yeah, she got this orange sweater on. I don't know what the hell that's all about.
Color.
You know,
Life.
it is.
You woke up this morning. It's all the life you need. Anyway, okay. Come on with you. Okay.
Yes, I never knew that.
Dina's also the host of Dina's Realtor Rant. Well, she hasn't had a rant lately because she's been in a good mood because her daughter Sabrina's getting married.
Oh yeah, Sabrina's getting well. It'll be happy before I know it. So
Yeah, so I'll hold the champagne.
exactly. I want to say congratulations to my daughter. She got a new job.
Yes.
All
She's gainfully employed.
right.
Yeah.
She left Taco Bell last week. You can learn more about Platinum One Properties at PlatinumOneProperties.com. Spell out the word one. Don't be a dummy and put the number one. I'm also joined by our Mortgage Solution Pro. She's relentless on behalf of her clients. That would be Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. and the bane of my existence. She has two roles in life, people. She has the mortgage business, and she sings when she doesn't need to be singing. Okay.
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free.
Mhm. Free me of that sound. That would you free me of. Okay. The RU family consists of Monarch Tyler, Texas, Alta Homes, Builder Boost, the Real ELC Homes and Land Magazine, Butler Media, the Luxury Institute, and our preferred commercial lender, Osborne Advisors. Now, today's topic is the real estate market. It is changing for the better, people.
Yes.
It's changing for the better. I mean, there's some really good things going on. You know, some things we're going to talk about today. We're also going to talk about some listings that we have out there, both resale and new construction with our partners at Alta Homes. We're talking about the changes in the interest rates. Okay. Also, the pricing.
Yes.
The pricing. One of our communities that we're working with Alta Homes, somebody asked me yesterday, I have a client, they've been approved for $225,000. And I can't find anything. I said, it's called 45 North. You go 45 North and you get off at 1097.
Eastgate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you go to Eastgate and they have 3 bedrooms, 2 bath homes for $198,000. And this is Alta Homes because he does not build what he won't live in. There's an optional garage, keeping the cost down. My whole thing is, you got a house, shut the hell up. You don't need no house for the garage, for the car too. So he has that kind of thing going on. We have Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. is the preferred lender for Eastgate. So, and she has many programs available to get you in that house, and she can drag you across the finish line. All right.
Yes.
And then one of the listing agents for Alta Homes is Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties. So when I say we work with Alta Homes, we are a family with Alta
We
Homes
are.
to make things happen.
And we believe in them. I
Exactly.
really am
Yes.
a true believer
Yeah.
in their product.
Exactly. And over the years, we've become friends with Drew and the family and stuff like that, because Drew has always been a frequent guest on the show. He's too busy being a future new dad right now.
Yeah.
I had him laughing
Lori
yesterday. I
has them
said,
busy.
yeah, they really had a baby because they're doing everything under the sun. So I told him, I said, the first one, you're all panicked and paranoid. When you get ready to have sex, you're going to throw that first one in the back seat, just whatever. They don't even need car seats. You're going to throw them in the back seat.
And you remember, like, when you were the first child, it's like, oh no, everything. And by the third one, boy,
Yeah.
just put it in his
Yeah,
mouth.
you feed yourself. Just feed yourself. Oh, God. Now, Real Estate You, the only DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, damn it. And our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate. Class is now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateushow.com website and our YouTube TV channel. And I promise to have the website updated by the end of this month.
We've been
I
hearing that
talked to
for
her
2 years already.
I talked to her yesterday. Okay. Not my fault. Okay, let's be real quick.
It really isn't his fault because I know he doesn't know how to make a website work. Neither do I.
Not my fault, people. That be real clear. EL knows what he doesn't know. Okay, that's what EL knows what he doesn't know. So now, real estate trends,
Yes.
changes in 2024. I'll start on the title side.
Okay.
Okay. I have had multiple meetings with brokers, team leaders, those what they call them, downline team leaders and stuff like that, which
Yeah.
are different. And each one of them, I have this red envelope experience. Okay, it's the red
Meaning?
envelope experience. Well, basically, it's the posting parties, it's the luxury showcases, it's the Monarch Agent app, it's about the training. So we have all these services, right? So a team leader told me yesterday, and she's one of the top luxury agents in the Clear Lake area,
Mhm.
and she's also a team lead with EXP,
Okay.
and she has 42 agents.
Wow.
Okay. And she says, "Oh my God, you do all this?" I said, "Of course I do." I said, "I have hungry children. I have to find a different way to make money." So she says, "I want you to come teach my agents." I said, "I don't have any problem with that. Plus, I'm one of your external trainers at EXP Realty anyway." And she says, "What?" I said, "Yeah, call this person, stuff like that." I said, "I have my own avatar on your cloud system." I said, "But I don't use it anymore." She says, "Why not?" I said, "Because every time I get in the cloud, I get lost. I go into the wrong auditorium." So
I can't. I was on the EXP and they made me an avatar, and I'm like, I'm sorry, guys.
No,
I can't, this isn't for
This
me.
ain't-
Yeah.
I wound up in the wrong auditorium
Yes.
every time.
I was listening in on somebody else's
Exactly.
stuff. I went to the wrong area. They're like, get out of here. They're usually like, let's go.
It's just crazy. It's too
yeah.
much.
How do I back my avatar out of here?
Exactly.
It's like,
Then you have to dress yourself too. You got to get
Yeah.
you got to be what
like-
you're gonna wear. Yeah.
Are you serious?
yes.
Yeah. it was
I
crazy.
was just like, okay, now.
So, but in talking to her, but see, that has been the same theme that I'm getting from the title side. Doing things differently, helping me grow my business, getting a better community outlook. And people are going back to old school. The loan officers are going back into the branches.
Mhm.
They're not just sitting out there up and down there. They're going back to the branches. I mean, like that, the credit unions and the banks, they're going back and working in the branches.
Yeah.
Because normally you're like, well, I come over to your office. Don't come over to my office. I haven't heard that in years. Come over to my office. All these loan officers are now in these branches because they need to have connectivity with the customer that they've lost over the last few years, because that's why business has gone down. So you have all these varying dynamics which separate you in the marketplace, and people are not taking advantage of that. Think about it. I have a great deal of fun with Dina and her team, Jennifer and her team, and most of the people that we play with RMG and stuff like that. You can't do that online.
It's harder to
It's
do.
harder
hard,
to
yeah.
do. It's harder to do. So that's what is really a comforting change for me for 2024, that people want to get back to the basics of engaging with human beings. because like my assistant Elaine, we sent out some stuff this week, but I said, no, we're going to go mail it. We've been dropping off stuff at the office to people. We're going out to the office and seeing who the office managers are and seeing who the team leaders are. One lady said, well, we can meet on Zoom. I said, my Zoom broke. She said, then she thought about what I said. She said, yeah, how does your Zoom broke? It's broke. I can't explain it.
You don't even want to.
I can't explain it, but it's broke. But I'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Right. Well, that's good, that's the times are kind of adjusting as well.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and talk about real estate trends in 2024 that are to the benefit, and it's all going to be built around engagement. Everything is about engagement. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills.
Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage, Inc., led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs. Now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage, Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage, Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the U.S., you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
He's still with you. I'm
Okay,
just
we're
kidding.
back.
But-
Bills are paid, and Jennifer and Dina are still here. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway.
Well, we refused to leave. He's trying to kick us out, and we just told him no.
Not gonna work, buddy.
But 2024, like we were just talking about, like at Monarch we have this agent app, all right, and as we was teasing, it's called Monarch Agent One, and realtors can download this app. They can do their own net sheets. They can do sales sheets. They can have social media components to it, so you can market with it and everything. And all you got to do is go to the Google Store or the Apple Store online and download it. And Monarch covers the expense of it and everything.
It's amazing to have those kind of apps at your fingertips. And, as many real estate agents, even the lenders have to know this, that when you're out, you're working, there's very little time to sit down and create a marketing platform for yourself, or even you get a call, hey, what can I expect in terms of proceeds? It's not necessarily a precise item coming from a real estate agent, but with the net sheet that you have on your phone, you just pull over and quickly, produce an estimate.
Yeah,
Is
and that's
your
what it is.
seller
It's
to
it's
your
an
buyer,
estimate.
yeah.
So, and it, and it looks professional the way everything's set up. So, it makes you look good as a real estate.
But then you have somebody like me. I used it one time in the office, of course.
Yeah.
And I put in the house and selling the house.
Mhm.
And I said, oh, wow, I'm getting that much money back. Yeah, you didn't put the payoff in. Oh, you got to do that too?
Yes, it has to be used properly. But
Human error.
I was like, wow, they going to give me all this money back. And what you put in the payoff? Oh, that don't look as good.
But that's the key when you're working with, when you're picking your teammates.
Yeah.
You have your preferred title company, you have your preferred lender, you have, all the ones that you can actually kind of control, because these are the people that are going to go out of their way to make sure your transaction runs smoothly. Like I tell anybody in the business, we can't control everything that happens. That's why there's no precise knowing that, hey, this is going to close exactly on time, or because we don't know. There's
So
an
many
appraiser
variables.
could be running behind in his
Mhm.
schedule, throw it off a little bit for us by a few days. Stuff like that can happen. But when you have your team players that working for you, that's the odds are pretty good.
Yeah. I was telling, I was talking to Susan at the Sugarland office, and she heard me in there ranting, which I never do.
When not?
So I was ranting. What is wrong with you? So I was talking about this agent. They was requesting all the stuff like that, and so she said, "Put them on hold." She said, "What do they want?" I told her what they want. She said, "Tell me you can't do that." Da 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 da. So I didn't use her words. I used my own words. So I got back on the phone. I said, "Look, we can't do that, and there's two reasons. One, I don't look good in orange. Two, I ain't never seen you naked."
Oh my God.
Well, that settled it. What else can you say after that?
Not much.
So she said, "That is not what I told you."
In other words, transfer the call to another person at that time, please.
So, but in all seriousness, but 2024 is really looking good. So, his question to both of you ladies, okay? What's your sales outlook for new construction sales?
It's still an amazing time for new construction. I think that the builders have been working overtime to make sure that they are a success in 2024.
Right.
I mean, they have, across the board. I've been bombarded with marketing material from many builders,
Right.
and they're being very aggressive in their pricing. They're also coming up with an amazing packages, incentives for buyers, so that they feel comfortable buying.
Right.
So this is going to be a great year. The interest rates, I know Jennifer can chime in on that,
Right.
are looking better, right?
Absolutely, they are. Before we couldn't, find or lock anybody at a, barely 7. We're struggling, but now it's actually you're seeing very low 6s and even high 5.
Right.
So it's getting better, people, and in an overall, it's the market is just going to start
Right.
happening, and you already see it. In my business, you see it like lenders. We start hiring people, in anticipation of this. So now you're going to see a lot of hiring,
Right.
So yes,
And then,
it's going to be good.
Yes.
because we're looking at, because I gauge everything in our office by new construction contracts versus resale contracts. Okay. And the new construction contracts have been steady. Resales went up this week.
Oh yeah.
Resales went up
Okay.
this week. This is the first time in 5 months that we had more resale contracts than new construction contracts in a week. First time in months. And this is the best part. Most of the resale contracts have been over $500,000.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So people are saying interest rates are getting down into a
Mhm.
window that I'm very comfortable with.
Mhm.
Let me go buy now. Okay. So now, but we still have a inventory shortage on resale, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I have noticed, at least within our office, an increase in phone calls for comparables and stuff like that. People getting ready to sell. So and actually, hey, I'm ready to sell.
Okay.
Period. So between now and springtime is when people are gearing up, and I already sense that we're going to have
Yes.
an increase in inventory.
Yeah, because one of my conversations yesterday with a broker, she's very enthusiastic about the luxury market this spring. I said, why? She says, number one, people want to buy here because you get better bang for the buck.
Mhm.
The luxury market is going up this spring and summer, strictly fueled by East, West, and Midwesterners. That's what's going to be fueled by. And she says, I tell my team and my agents every day, if you don't start marketing out of market, it's going to pass you by. And that's what she said. She's seeing all that, most of the stuff that you see. And even in some of the really nice real estate magazines,
Mhm.
they're highlighting Texas properties
Yes.
in those New York and New Jersey and East Coast markets and those West Coast markets and stuff like that. People are still coming here. A lot of them are running back after they get the property tax. People are still coming here because even with the property tax, bang for the buck. I use my younger brother as an example. $1 million property in Los Angeles, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, detached car garage, 6,500 square foot lot. All right.
Mhm.
He sell that thing, pays cash for an 8,500 square foot lot with 3,500 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and he keeps $500,000.
Wow.
It's the difference.
Yes.
My sister, Lillian Vaughn, my brother-in-law, they've been coming back and forth to North Texas, visiting my nephew and their granddaughter. They've decided to sell their house in LA. Okay. They're retirement age, stuff like that, but they decided to sell their house. And I sent him our link, RMG Home Search.
Yes.
And she says he's addicted to it. He owns it every day, looking at houses, looking at houses. Because it's when you can put in what you want, that's huge.
Mhm.
So he's putting in 1 story, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and patio home. And he says, I didn't know they had that many versions and builders and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Then he's looking at 55 plus communities. He says, you get all this in a 55 plus community? Yes. Their house, and it's probably going to go about 750, 800.
Yeah.
But they've owned that house for 50 years.
Oh wow.
They bought that house when it was 40 grand.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Okay. They have a little lien on it, but not anything that's going to prohibit them from moving,
Exactly.
stuff like that. That's why the market looks so good, especially for those here in Texas. And like Jennifer on the mortgage side, I mean, they're even giving more money for down payment assistance programs now.
Yes.
There's a motivating factor here
Mhm.
that people need to take advantage of. When I taught the class I taught yesterday, the team leader, he said, if you're not implementing what you're learning, you're not going to make any money this year.
Yeah, I've we've had some educational classes and stuff like that, and many times people are not, they're present but they're not present, right?
That's right.
So
Yeah, where my hours at?
Yeah. Where's my hours? And they're
Not taking anything
taking
from,
into, you have to, like people are saying, it's a wonderful idea. That's great. Well, then go and do it. And you cannot let your fear keep you from making a living.
Right. That's true.
Because then you're in the wrong profession. That's all I'm
hey,
gonna say.
you're just wrong being here.
You have to market. If people do not know what you're doing, then you can't expect for them to call upon you.
Right.
You have to be in people's faces, so to say. And, social media is the easiest way to do it. It's the least expensive way to do it. But you have people on every, so the money's not an excuse.
Right. No,
to
not at all.
Yeah.
Well, and before we go to break, my whole thing is in reference to what you just said. People say they want to, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Is that people are so caught up into being perfect. Like I remember when I started, if I didn't have, say, the money for the flyers, I went ahead and got those fluorescent paper and did my own flyers.
Yeah.
You have to be creative until you go there.
There you go. There you go.
Necessity is the mother of all inventions, people.
There you go.
Yes, it is.
So this is a dynamic that we have. So this is about real estate trends 2024, the changes, the positives. That's my whole thing, is the positives. It's so many positives in the real estate market right now. It is absolutely unequivocally amazing. That many positives in the real estate market. So we're going to take a break, come back, and then we're going to highlight some of our homes that we got to look at the week. Then at 11:45, we're going to have Elisa Linton with VA Rep, because Carlene she had a loss in her family, so that's why she's not going to join us week, stuff like that. And Elisa was messing with me last night. She said, "So how are we doing this?" She says, "All right, am I winging it?" I said, "No, you're not winging. Just send me the information, stuff like that." So I said, "And don't forget to bring a bottle of whiskey." But anyway, we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back. I like the property.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Hi, how are you?
Right.
We got an emergency call from Mr. Drew from Alta Homes. So, Dina, what are you planning to start doing in the new year as a way of marketing yourself?
I think it's important that we increase our visibility.
Yes,
That'd
I
be
will
on
do that.
all social media
And
accounts.
I'm on the
and,
air, so it'll be in Jennifer C.
additional,
election at 1 o'clock. At 1:45.
encouragement of realtors who are not able to or fearful of doing that to host open houses,
Say it again.
find create classroom situations in which they can educate.
Well, we're
and this
talking
is the
about
way
Alta
to do
right now.
that.
So yeah, but we'll see you at 145.
Let's stop the show. Mr. EL is on the
Yes.
phone.
On our next break. All right. My fault.
He's such an important man.
I am
Yes.
important, damn it. My self-importance is legendary.
Yeah, it is, people. It is.
No, we were having Drew had to call me because of a contract situation. And people can be so bullyish. It's like, you don't recognize, okay, here's your bird nest on the ground with eggs in it, but now you're going to step on it instead of picking it up. So you have a deal. Don't convolute the deal and compromise the opportunity out of greed.
Yeah, that's
People would do that.
that's a big problem in general. That's a deal killer, and that is a relationship killer in our industry. Sometimes we, and I tell people all the time, I'd rather have 1% of $1 million than zero.
Thank you.
And sometimes when you're fighting over pennies and stuff, you blow a deal out
Yep.
yourself, you have to start over. And if your client is still on your side, you're starting over, and that is your time, your energy, your gas,
That's
starting all over again when you could have already closed the deal up and
Yep.
been, waiting for your paycheck. So
And
You
they
know,
don't look at it that way.
I see it from the perspective, once you've been in a deal, for 30, 60 days, and we're talking about that, it's even $1,000, it's just to get the deal closed. Sometimes I just, you know what? And it just comes out, and people may look at me silly. Just do it, because at this point is about the client happy. I may not get it on this one, we'll all could get it on another one, because it doesn't make sense just to kill the deal, kill somebody else's dreams.
yes,
The time and effort they have put for the sake of what? But
Absolutely.
everybody.
100%. I've seen all that
Yeah.
play out over and over
It's
throughout the
sad,
last
it's
20
sad.
plus years. Ain't nothing changing. Greed is greed no matter what. And the fiduciary duty that people have toward their clients goes out the window many times. And it can be over a simple cost of a home warranty plan or something like this. People will blow a deal out.
Yep.
It's crazy.
And see, those are the things that we have to combat in this business every day, because the greed factor is always engaging there. But you have to take into account these people. The builder is a businessman.
Mhm.
He's there to make a profit. He wants you to make money, but he didn't make his money too. So there's always a lack of understanding. There's always a lack of understanding.
People want to be always in somebody else's pocket.
Thank you.
Yeah, they are. You see the sale, but what about the risk that guy took to get it there, right? People just don't see the finished product.
Without
but
a
they
doubt.
don't. They don't see all the in betweens.
So I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at one of our houses today that we're spotlighting, and the first one is going to be. Put it up. Bring it up. Yes, this is our 24911 Northampton Forest. This is one of our RMG agents, Valerie Shoemate, and we're going to go through it, and D, you can review it and see it, or can you see it? You'll see it over here?
Mhm.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, it's a beautiful elevation. Let's check it out. Let's scan through here.
This is one of those houses that are going to.
Well, first of all, the area is very desirable.
It's great, yes,
It really is. You have awesome. Those homes were built to last. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even looking. I just was trying to remember the neighborhood, and it came to me. Yes, you see the high ceilings. It's solid. You come in there, and this is where you talk about well-built homes made to last. And we're talking about these new home builders. We talk about Alta Homes. Yes, they're building theirs to last as well.
Right.
You talk about from the foundation all the way up, the care put into it, the detail.
It's nice.
I like this open concept here, and the upgrades in that house are super. Look at that kitchen, very open.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 5-bedroom, 4.5
Yo,
bath,
wow.
5,200 square foot home on a 13,000 square foot
Stainless
lot.
steel appliances with your double oven.
Do you guys remember back in the days where the walls were like literally soundproof? Like you
No,
could
you
Yeah.
hear everything now.
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, it's a nice primary.
That's
And
why
those
I like the
plantation,
windows.
is that plantation? Yeah, the plantation shutters.
Okay.
Those are great upgrades to have. Ooh,
Yeah.
bathroom ensuite, beautiful, nice color scheme,
Yeah.
Mhm.
good size shower. Oh, the closet's nice too. Got plenty of shelves.
No,
Not well, we didn't say for you. We already
Yeah,
knew
we
that.
need
You
those-
have to
we
have like
need
a
those
whole other
shelves.
bedroom
Yes, he does.
for his closet.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
not my fault.
Uh-huh. I don't know who else is, but we'll go with that. What a beautiful home.
It
It's a
sure
lot of
is.
attention to detail.
Yes, it is.
It's immaculate. I can tell from looking at the pictures. And you
And it's 894,900.
and the neighborhood is amazing.
Oh yeah,
It
Northampton
really is.
Courts. Oh
Yes,
hell yeah.
yes.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. It's a great neighborhood. This is Northampton Estates.
Beautiful game.
I was like, that. I like that.
Yeah.
Game room.
Yeah. Look, we already don't see the children as it is. You give them
Mhm.
might well give them a sleeping bag in there.
Yeah, they have a bath on that upward level with the game room. So that's really
That's
cool.
really nice.
And it's a swimming pool ready property.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got your covered patio. You don't go wrong with this neighborhood, this
No.
upscale home. It's an upscale neighborhood in my
Yeah,
mind.
it is.
It's
It's
a
totally
beautiful,
upscale.
beautiful.
Yeah.
You have that additional area that can be used as a guest area, as a workout area. There's plenty of room in this
Not
house.
workout people.
Well,
No workout area. No workout area.
an
Yeah.
additional office. There you go.
So
Okay.
how do they get in contact with you, D, so they can buy this lovely home?
You can call or text me at 832-646-9054 and we'll set you up with a tour today.
Yes. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12 noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. You know, that's where Real Beach is at. See, on the Real Beach is on the East Coast. They on the West Coast and Pacific
No, they're
zone,
not.
where I'm from.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you need to understand that.
No.
You holding on for dear life for stuff going on over there in Florida. Plus, y'all got the crazy person as the governor. We got the little person in the chair over here, and y'all got the crazy
Still
same.
cold beaches. Okay, cold.
Who's cold beaches?
In the West Coast.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Compared to Florida.
Well, whatever, damn it.
Mhm.
Okay.
And they are married. Oh my.
So I'm looking at all the changes that's in the marketplace. I'm looking at the agents who are becoming more independent. And when I mean by independent, they're understanding their value. It always amazes me when an agent gets upset that another agent has a sign in the yard in their neighborhood. And my response always is, the reason they have a sign in the yard in your neighborhood is because they don't know you're a realtor.
Yeah.
If you don't introduce yourself, if you don't ask for introductions, you cannot expand and grow your brand. So why are you upset that another entity has a listing in your neighborhood?
It only dawns on you when you see it.
Exactly. You know, then you want to cut somebody.
Yeah, you just want to get out there and do something.
So it's that thing like that. But one of the things that I'm really liking right now that I see the changes all around
Mhm.
are the communities actually having more amenities around them now. You don't have to drive as far for grocery store. You don't have to drive as far for the cleaners, for that matter.
Yeah.
You know, everything is right there. Now, where we live at, they putting up one of them damn
Riding across. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Right across here. We're gonna be broke.
She used the wrong word. Her gonna be broke. I
Uh-huh.
ain't mind nothing. All right.
I know my.
Okay. Well, I
he's,
can't
the,
cook
he's
it.
the first sucker, okay?
Yeah.
He's the first one.
No, that's not happening.
It's true though, and people expect it. You know, they want convenience
Yes.
when they're looking for a home.
Yeah.
There has to be nearby healthcare,
Yeah.
hospital,
Yeah,
urgent
we have that.
cares.
We have that.
You know, the schools, you know, they have to be with that, you know, a decent rating.
Yeah.
You know, that's really important for families. And your grocery stores, like you said, even some neighborhoods in the inner loop that are in the transitional areas are starting to put like the mini stores.
Yeah,
there.
the micro stores.
The micro,
yeah.
there you
Yeah,
go.
the micro stores, yes. So you have these things going on all around. They're going on all around. And as I said in my class yesterday, in metropolitan Houston, off like 7-point-some odd million people. All right. In metropolitan Houston, there are 40,000 licensed agents. All right. I didn't say it was working, just 40,000 licensed agents. But here's my thing. If you cut that in half and say you have 3.5 million families and you have 25% or 10,000 agents to cover those families that need buying, selling, leasing, you can't tell me there's no business out there. Everybody needs shelter. You cannot tell me there's no business out there when you have 3.5 million families who either need to buy a house, sell a house to buy another house, lease a house. Empty nesters are putting out their children to go get their own places. There's business out there. What's missing is people being aware of you.
That's right.
That's what's missing, people being aware of you. On that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to come back with Elisa Linton, a VA rep. And Elisa has, she's both RMG and a pain. Okay. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Hey, check this out.
Are you looking for a beautiful new build home? One with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today.
Yeah, we're back. Not really. Okay, we are going to embrace our VA rep segment here, and her name is the pain of my existence. Okay. Hey, Elisa, how you doing?
Good morning. Good morning. I am doing well. How are you guys doing today?
Great, thank you.
You didn't send me no whiskey. That's all I know.
I actually have something for you.
All right, because my AA sponsor is out of the country, so I need to take advantage of what I can.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Same to you.
More
Happy New Year.
propaganda. See, more propaganda. New Year's
Well, hey,
propaganda.
just spreading some cheer.
Yeah,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
you just told me what I heard. Yeah, you're gonna get another year older. That's all I heard. When you say Happy New Year, that's all I heard. Okay.
That's what happens when people start getting up there.
Yeah.
So, Ms. Lisa, you're part of VA Rep as well. And
Yes, I serve on the board.
yeah, so tell us the value of VA Rep.
The VA Rep Houston chapter, our main focus is to educate anyone, real estate professionals, along with anyone in the industry that provides service to veterans in the home buying process. So we want to make sure that we are providing the best service to our veterans after they have already given the ultimate sacrifice to protect us, protect our freedom. We want to make sure that when it comes time for them to purchase a home, that we are giving them all of their options and not leaving money on the table or putting them in a compromising home purchase position.
Okay. See, now, as these two ladies are aware, and Carlene too, so nobody seems to want to give me a veteran's loan, even though I'm an ROTC veteran and I got thrown out of ROTC in high school. But I was honorably discharged from high school ROTC.
Yes, you definitely need that honorable discharge. Yeah. Yes, Carlene is the president, and she's an Air Force veteran. Myself, I'm an Army vet. So both of us are, genuinely vested in ensuring that we continue to provide great service to our veterans when they're looking to purchase a home.
Right. So now, is it veteran outreach or is it agent outreach to reach out to veterans? Which one is it?
So a little bit of both, right?
Okay.
So even for inspectors, lenders, anyone that participates in the home buying process, that we want to make sure that they are properly educated in the loans as they, assist veterans in purchasing. So you don't have to be a veteran to join VA Rep Houston. That's one of the things that people always ask. You just have to have a passion, a desire to help veterans, okay? So that's the minimum requirement to be a part of VA Rep Houston, is you want to be able to assist veterans. And that's why we're here. So although our goal is in the home buying process, anytime a veteran has a need and they reach out to VA Rep, we are a one-stop shop of resources to assist them, whether it's rentals, if we can provide them or align them with other organizations for jobs, anything. So our outreach is further than just helping them get into the home.
So now, do you also help active military?
Yes, we do.
So how does that work? When active military, don't they move around a lot so they can have a house in one place and they can be active somewhere else? I don't understand how it works. That's why I'm asking.
Yes, it is a case-by-case scenario. So we do have to run their application through the lender. There are certain criteria that have to be met. So depending on their situation, an active duty member can utilize their VA loan, but it is a case-by-case scenario. Once we get them in front of the lender and get all of the dots lined up, then we're able to close the loan. So it's not cut and dry to say yes, but you are able to utilize your VA loan benefits.
Does it have anything to do with rank?
No, it doesn't have to do with rent. It has to do with the amount of time that they have left serving in that area.
Okay.
To do with if they already have an outside job lined up, where they plan to live. So it is a real, we kind of have to dive into their specific situation. We need to see what is said on their orders. So it is an individual individual requirement. So as they are getting ready to PCS out, then that's the time for them to reach out to an agent and we tell them exactly what it is that we need them to do. And once all of those things are completed, we're able to get them in a home, before they leave active duty.
So, Elisa, why do you think so many veterans don't recognize their benefits? Why do you think that is?
A lot of times, and I could even say for myself, they just make us feel like the process is just overwhelming. It's difficult. A lot of lenders do not understand the process and they believe that, they can get another loan type closed quicker. The VA has loops and, too many hurdles to overcome. They'll tell sometimes the veterans you won't close, your earnest money would be exactly would be your earnest money could be jeopardized. So once the veteran starts to hear all of those obstacles, a lot of time they're like, well, let me choose the route that would get me closed, right? So VA reps mission is to ensure that we allow the veterans to choose their VA loan option because it is the best option for them. It offers a lot more blanket coverage, security. It is guaranteed by the VA. So that is the best option for our veterans.
Here's my question. I'm sorry, Dominic. With builders, can you educate the builders to have a better understanding for the veterans? Or is it the agents, or is it a combination of both? Because it seems like there are many veterans out there. There are a great many builders out there, and you have lenders. I mean, it's like the perfect marriage, but it seems like there's this disconnect. Is there any kind of educational forum that VA Rep has to repair that?
We would love to get in front of the builders and educate them because a lot of our builders have their in-house financing.
Right.
So if we're not able to educate those institutions, then that's where the disconnect will always be. But I've worked with a lot of new construction builders who now truly understand the VA loan process, where our veterans, they are allowing veterans to put down a lower earnest money because they understand now that the VA loan is guaranteed. So by them having a reduced earnest money for veterans, it's a huge benefit. In addition to, once they're able to get the loan through the process, veterans have been able to get their earnest money back at closing. Right? Because remember, the VA loan is 100% financing. So if we're able to get a veteran in a home with a low earnest money, and depending on how the loan is structured, the veteran may be able to get their earnest money back at closing. So that's a win-win for everyone. Yes.
And just to intercede, one of the biggest, I guess, lack of education, right, with the VA programs and FHA is that, and it's more towards a seller when a veteran's coming into buying their house, right? No, we don't want to take VA, we don't want to take FHA because they have this fallacy that these loans are, horrible. They take longer. Appraisals are always put below market. So it's not so much on the builder side per se, because I think them as business person, they just want somebody to come in and buy.
Right.
But it's more that seller that is on a time restraint or has made decisions and they want things in a certain amount of time. They're like, no, not VA. Which is totally not,
I've had that happen to me in the past.
Just like a seller doesn't want to, no, I don't want a VA loan. Well, why? Unless the property has, it has structure problems, then why not?
Exactly.
So how do you become a member of VA Rep?
In order to become a member of VA Rep, you go to VARepHouston.org, and it's $99 annually. And throughout the year, we have a lineup. Even for 2024, we have a calendar of events that you will be able to take advantage of. We have additional training. In 2024, we're excited to offer the MVHC certification this year. So that's going to be on our calendar. With that certification, it's an 8-hour CE course. And I highly recommend it for any real estate professional or anyone in the industry really that is dealing with VA loans to take this course. For those 8 hours, it is a wealth of knowledge and understanding of how to provide great VA service to veterans. So we're excited that the Houston chapter will be rolling that out in 2024. And we have a lot of, every month, we have membership mixers so that we could surround ourselves with like-minded individuals and share stories. And, you know, if there's anything else, any other veteran needs that's out there that we can assist with, you know, this is the way that we try to stay in front of our veteran community.
So that's why I don't come, because I'm not like-minded.
And that 8-hour class,
yeah.
Is that CE credits for that class as well?
Yes, ma'am. We will be offering CE credit.
Okay.
Okay, we have a Monarch Title, and VA Rep has an event coming at one of our facilities in Sugar Land. You want to speak about that?
That is correct. That is correct. That is, let me go back here. The Texas Veteran Land Board. We're having a class with UEL. Thank you for sponsoring that Monarch Title. We truly appreciate it. On January 24th from 11 to 1. And it's at the Sugar Land Monarch Title location.
Yes, and we'll be there. I won't, because I'm not like-minded.
Contrary to what you believe, UEL, you are.
Look, if I wear that ROTC uniform, y'all gonna arrest me because I ain't been that small in 40 years.
My goodness.
So, Elisa, tell them how to get in contact with you one more time.
And again, my name is Elisa Linton. And with Elisa Linton and Company, powered by Compass Real Estate. I'm here today representing VA Rep Houston chapter. If you have any questions about how you can join our organization, reach out to me at 832-474-0746, or you can email me at elisa@varephouston.org.
Thanks, Elisa, for joining us today. Have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll be there on the 24th. They'll be there. I'm not coming.
All right. Take care, you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's our friend Elisa Linton with VA Rep, her and Carlene. They're very, very active. They're both military veterans and stuff like that. They're both RMG, which makes it even more fun.
That's great.
And we try to have provide as much access to our veteran arena as possible, because the reason I incorporated that was I was not aware of so much misinformation on behalf, and there's so many veterans out there who are eligible for housing and they don't even know how to go about getting the house.
They don't.
I mean, VA up till, I think this was one of, like in Florida, it's when you say VA, anything VA, it's, you know, you're going to be like drilled, and it's not easy. And she's totally right about that. It's, you know, depending on where you are here, I think it's because you have bases and it's more,
right.
The community is more of a, you know, in that sense. But in Florida, it's so hard for them to get help.
Okay.
They don't have the right resources in place. So I totally get that.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we've completed our first hour. We're going to come back and highlight some more properties. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to take a break, pay some bills. Sure. I'm going to go make a phone call and try to correct it out. Pay some bills, damn it.
Okay, great. When are you coming into town? All right, let me go ahead and repeat this back to you. You need a new construction home, 4 bedrooms, a game room, a large backyard, and a study. all by this weekend. Okay, great. I'll see you then. I'm gonna need some help. I need help.
Did you hear that?
I need help.
Y'all, did you hear that?
I need help.
Quiet! I've got this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I couldn't help but notice that you needed some help.
Actually, I do. It seems like more of my clients are requesting new construction, and it's all so overwhelming. Spending all this time searching up builder websites, looking up information, making so many calls. It's so time consuming. I wish there was just a one-stop shop where I could find new home information for my clients.
Well, actually, I can help with that. Builder Boost was created for busy agents just like you. We've created tools and resources updated daily so that real estate agents can have one comprehensive spot to view builder promotions, newly released inventory, even a calendar of realtor events. Aside from the tools, we're also a community. Our team's mission is to serve hardworking agents. We're here to provide opportunities for you to learn, to grow, and to boost your business. So join us. I think you will love being part of our world.
You are a lifesaver. Did I just imagine that?
You sure didn't. At Builder Boost, this happens every day, and we are here to help. Oh, it's go time.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The four main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel, you need video production for your team. And we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant because, as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this, and one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
Take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's gonna be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. You guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you and God bless.
All right, we're back. Bills are paid. I'm E.L. Crane. They're not, for obvious reasons. We don't have the same hairdresser. So, that's not my fault, people. It's really not. So, I love the fact that we covered the veterans today. What we do every Saturday, because I joke about the ROTC thing in high school. Well, it's not really a joke. It's really the truth. They had these short people trying to tell me what to do. That wasn't working for me.
I just can't imagine that.
Yeah,
It's not about short people. It's about anybody telling you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't imagine it.
Well, man. So, because this is what it was at my high school, Fairfax High School. When you play sports, you had to have ROTC because it was a discipline thing, right? So, and if you didn't take ROTC, you couldn't play. But I was so horrible at ROTC that the colonel for the ROTC department went to the coach and said, "Look, I'm gonna pass. I just can't have him in my building."
Get him out of here.
So my coach said, "What do you mean?" She said, he threatened to throw one of my sergeants through the window. I can't have that.
Oh my God.
So my coach said, "Did you use that?" "Yeah, he was trying to tell me what to do about this big. What is wrong with him?"
Oh my
So
God.
my coach said, everybody's not as tall as you, right? Yeah, but everybody's not tall. Some people that's not tall me can whoop me. He can't.
I'm going to tell you what, though, that I love the way that the RMG group has the dynamic people with everyone has specific skill sets, right? So at any given time, the group that EL put together, the real estate mastermind group, how many people are in there? About now?
Right, active 70.
Okay.
Active 70.
These 70 people, if there's a need for any bilingual education, VA education, what have you, you just got to pick up that phone. And these people are a wealth of information. And it helps me as a real estate professional. It helps our clients. It's a beautiful thing. I'm telling you, it just I've never experienced anything like it before.
But you know the worst part about RMG?
What?
That's how I met her. If it wasn't for RMG, I wouldn't have met her. I'd be out on these streets still.
You'd be walking the street still.
No, because actually I met him because he didn't believe that program existed like that, where agents were engaged and working together and collaborating and stuff like that. She didn't believe it, so she went out and she saw it firsthand for herself.
Yeah,
we was trying to do it in Florida, but then she put something in my drink and I got married, so we came to Florida here.
Yeah.
People in the drink, it ain't worn off yet either. I'm still trading. I was still waiting for it to wear off. Wear off. Soon as it wear off, she out of here.
That's hilarious. But no, kidding aside, it just thinking about our last interview here with the VA specialist and the education that entails. There's many realtors, even seasoned realtors, who haven't experienced a VA transaction.
Yes.
And participating in this upcoming class at the end of this month at Monarch Title, it's a 2-hour class on the 22nd. I would recommend it highly.
And I'll even go one step further. When I was a lender years ago, to address what she said, I would run from a VA loan. I could do them, but I did not want, because I was so giving bad information.
Yeah.
You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do this. No. Hey, do this conventional loan. I can get you in the house.
I think that's what happens to many clients that, I didn't even know a couple of my clients from the past had military background because they never told me. But I'm certain that maybe their lender might have and did exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
But this is something I learned from Carlene a couple of weeks ago. There are a great many veterans who don't think they're eligible for a VA loan because they weren't in combat. That was just amazing to me. Yeah. She said, and she even admitted, I thought that way. I had never faced gunfire, so I didn't think I was eligible. And I said, where does that come from? She says, veterans of foreign wars. You get that little picture right there, like, well, I was over there, but I wasn't in a war. So that means I'm not eligible to receive these monies like everybody else, or this assistance like everybody else. And though there's a lot of hierarchy and a lot of bureaucracy, the Veterans Administration, how it is set up and designed to benefit those who were veterans, be it under gunfire or not. Like my cousin, one of my cousins, He is a Navy veteran, and what he does is he helps with the transition for those who come out of the Navy. And the first thing he does is he addresses their benefits to get housed. That's the very first thing he does. And they even have job placement assistance.
Let me tell you, it's a process. When you leave the military and go back to civilian life, it's an adjustment.
Yeah.
And it's really hard.
And that's what he's there for. That's what he's there for. Because they are so used to such a regimented lifestyle that when you get out of that regimented lifestyle, you really don't know what to do with yourself.
You feel lost.
Yeah, you feel lost. So it's like, how do I address that? What do I need to do about that? What do I need to change? But because they got the certificate saying they were honorably discharged, they think it stops there.
Right.
And my cousin Aaron even said, they are given our information upon their discharge and they don't show up.
Wow.
Because they don't think, well, I'm not in it. They can't do nothing for me. Because the average person doesn't read the information that they're given. They just don't. So this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not. We're each and every Saturday, 11 Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. And the beaches in California are better than the ones in Florida.
No,
so we're going to take a break and pay some bills. I don't give a damn what you
they're not.
And see, you talking about. So we're going to take a break and pay some bills right now. While she go to Florida, I'm going to California.
Hey, check this out.
Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage Inc. Led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs, now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
All right, we're back. I'm E.L. Crane, and this woman don't know nothing about beaches. But anyway, we're going to highlight
I was born in an island, people.
in the woods. Right?
An island.
On the island in the woods. Never saw water until she was 17.
Not true.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is our highlight. This is our friend Janice character. She's with KW Memorial. This is 69 Artesian Avenue in Cleveland, Texas. Yes, you just heard me right. Cleveland, Texas. People, when I was shown this listing by Janice, I was like, where is this at? She said, Cleveland, Texas. I say, Cleveland, Texas, down 59, Cleveland, Texas. She says, yes. Her and her husband own one out down there as well. Okay. And it's a place called Artesian Lakes. I looked it up. They have resort cabin weekend stuff over there. So it's a place to have a retreat at and everything.
That's amazing.
So go ahead, go in there and talk about what you see, D.
Well, first of all, it's what I call a log cabin style home. So
Okay.
it makes you feel like you're in the country big time.
Mhm.
And it is country like in the Cleveland area anyway.
I
and
love that.
And you look at the woodwork from the
Yes.
floor to the walls and the ceilings.
Yes.
That's not commonly found.
No, not at all.
Look at the fireplace, stone fireplace, beautiful woodwork all around you. And plenty of natural light coming in. They've thought of all these details
Yeah.
to really connect with
Very
nature,
warm.
to feel like you're in a retreat. This is probably, I would say, from downtown Houston. This is about a about a 40-minute drive.
Mhm,
Yeah.
40-minute drive, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not terribly far, but you got to think sometimes, is it worth it to just get to a retreat
Yeah.
rather than have a vacation home? This could be your primary. So you're having a retreat every day when you wake up, and it's not that far from the city. Is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Look at that. Every room has views of the exterior trees and nature. And look at the continued woodwork
Yes.
carried
All
out throughout the
All
house.
work, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's
Mhm.
beautiful.
And this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3,100 square feet.
3,100 square feet. Okay.
3-bedroom, 2-bath. So that means, Jennifer, when we get home, some of our children got to go. Anyway.
they'll be moving out and growing up, getting on there soon. Yeah.
And it's a 34,000 square foot lot.
Wow. 34,000.
34,000 square foot lot. So you're 2/3 of an acre.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna,
Yep.
beautiful.
Actually,
I
that's 3/4 of
love
an
it.
acre. Yeah. It's gorgeous.
It
And
really
it's a place
is.
that you go visit, hang out. And when I met with Janice, because she's a new client of Monarch Title, when I met with Janice, she
Oh my God. It's got
showed
the
me-
view of the lake
Look
right
at that.
behind you.
She showed me a picture.
Beautiful.
You ever seen those pictures where families go out on like a big resort, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Her family came out there and took all of their Christmas and Thanksgiving pictures and stuff out there.
Oh.
It was an amazing shot with the backdrop, stuff like that.
Talk about serenity in your home life.
Mhm.
This is it.
That's
If
it.
you're looking for something that's not too far from the city, you don't have to go too far here in Cleveland, Texas, apparently. Look
Yeah.
at this.
60 miles. 60 miles.
Yeah.
And this is could be a primary or a secondary
Yes.
home, or your own Airbnb
And-
at a resort,
Exactly.
because this is Artesian Lakes Resort. It's a resort area. So they have homeowners, they have log cabins you can rent on the weekend, you can rent out facilities for family reunions and gatherings and business retreats. All of this stuff is right there available 60 miles from Houston. I was so shocked when I saw this. I was literally
This
infuriated
is a
shocked.
stunning property. You have, like EO says, any way you want to use this property, even if you want to Airbnb it and just use it at your leisure, this is perfect for that.
And this is $789,000. And how they get in contact with you, D, to go look at this beautiful property?
You can get me at 832-646 9054. Call or text that number.
And the financing for this property, Gina?
Call me at 888-202-2773.
Okay. This is what we do here at the Real Estate Youth Show. We incorporate our colleagues in the business. We incorporate those who work with us diligently, builders. This is about opportunities in real estate in the state of Texas. You don't have to go out.
No.
You're here. You don't have to go out. You got doctors who live in the Woodlands who have credentials at Methodist in the city, and they're buying condos in the city so they don't have to drive back.
Yeah.
Or they might have early morning surgery and they don't want to leave the Woodlands at 5 when they can leave their house at 6. So it's just a variety of ways to be very, very engaged in the real estate market in the Texas market.
Absolutely. There's many licensed nurses as well
Yeah.
that have condos in the medical center, townhomes and condos because of the same reason.
There you go.
Yeah.
So when this year, I think it's really about home ownership opportunities this year,
right?
More so than last year.
Absolutely.
So what I know it's the interest rates. I know there's available new construction. I know resale market is kind of peaking up again, but being boots on the ground, what is it that you're seeing from your own efforts that gives you a great deal of enthusiasm?
For me, being in the finance side is definitely interest rates, right? Because
Okay.
that moves a lot of people for the most part. So having that in, we know that the market is going to, it's getting better. So, and the industry is getting ready for that boost that is coming. And that's by hires and stuff like that. So definitely, people are they're excited.
And you?
I've seen a lot of investors jumping on the bandwagon increasingly because many people are in trouble or for whatever reasons in 2023. So in 2024, I also see many opportunities and buyers are beginning to also become aware of buyer incentives through home builders, down payment assistant plans that are being marketed, increasingly marketed online. So they're asking about those programs as first-time home buyers, if they qualify and so forth. And I always advise them, check with your lender and check the qualifications. You just never know, you could qualify. And that's money many times that you don't have to pay back. So please look into that. We know about the VA process from today's show. Let's jump on that if you're military or retired military. And I just feel like people understand that the appreciation of their homes, no matter what's going on, is always going to be. EO talked about someone who bought a home for what, 80, 50, a lower amount, under 100,000, let's just say. Now their home is worth over 500. So if they had put that money in the bank, that money may have gained a little bit of interest, but it would not have turned into $500,000, right? Let's just put it that way. So people are very aware of this appreciation, and investing in real estate, no matter what's going on, has always been the smarter way to go.
Absolutely. Because it's always going to be an equity build. Even in a down market, there's still an equity build. It might not be 7% a year, but 3% a year is still an equity build.
And we're also trying to find multifamily homes for people, because that seems to be the direction that many buyers are headed in the 1 to 4 family arena. The first time home buyer, young, people coming out of college are smart enough to know that they shouldn't be spending rent money for a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, but rather, because some of these kids are coming out of college with awesome jobs. First of all, they can afford it, but they're not ready to, they don't know. So they're smart. They've done their research, just like Jennifer's talked about in the past. They've gotten to the 1 to 4 family. They're living in one unit, leasing out the other. So that mortgage is paying for itself. They're just making smart moves. Yep.
And I think one of the things that's really missing in the marketplace is the opportunity to see opportunities. See opportunities. Because we get so restricted and we're so constricted. Like, I'm not going over here. That's too far. I'm not going over there. I don't know anybody over there. The way this market runs, opportunities matter. This market is run on opportunities, and people are letting opportunities run by them. I call new construction sales or new construction homes the new normal. Everybody used to look at, I want to live in this neighborhood over there. I want to live in that. No, new construction is where it's at. And I'm not demeaning older homes. What I'm basically saying is there are many opportunities, so you have to give your chance to have a clear understanding what's available to you in the marketplace. If you want 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, get 4 bedrooms, 3 baths.
Yeah.
You know, oh, I can get this 4-2 and I can add a bathroom later, but you never add one. Okay, and that happens a lot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
Well, and that's the job of education.
Yes.
So somebody comes to you and says, hey, I want a, 3,000 square foot home. I want a pool and I want all this stuff. Well, what's your budget? $300,000. I go, oh, I said, I don't have to look online, but I can tell you right now that ain't going to happen. So let's go ahead and examine, what is in the area. And maybe we'll get a lot. And then as you build up to it, you can add a pool later,
Yes.
or we just, look at stay within your budget. And when you're looking at your budget, you also have to think, do I have reserves? If you don't have a great deal of reserves, then you probably need to just lower your budget a bit, because you don't know what unforeseen problems could occur. But I'll tell you what, that's why new construction sometimes is your better, or most of the time is, because you have your builder warranties in place.
That's right.
So, Lord forbid that, an incident happens in the house, it breaks down or whatever. You have what EL has coined bumper to bumper builder warranties in place for the first year or 2, depending on which builder you're using.
Right.
So you have the first 2 years to get your footing, to get adjusted to your monthly payments, etc. And this is what many people do need.
Yeah. And that's the dynamic that we're working. That's the world we live in these opportunities. And we're still in the most prolific new construction state in this country. Okay. Bar none. Nobody's ever going to catch up to it. The only 2 states that can even dream of doing what Texas does when it comes to land and building are New Mexico and Arizona. And I don't see anybody running to New Mexico and Arizona. Okay, let's be real clear. All right. Yes, I just insulted 2 states at one time.
Wow.
So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back, talk about some other listings that we have to highlight and some things that are going on in the marketplace to improve homeownership. Pay some bills.
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today. Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership.
call or email to get started today.
Hey, check this out.
Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
And we're back. So bills are paid. Mine are, Jennifer's not. Anyway, we was on the way in this morning, right? First of all, I didn't want her riding with me when she jumped in the vehicle.
Oh my God. Were you driving when she jumped in?
Almost. I'm riding with you. Then Ash just told me I'm riding with you. So she gets in the car. And we're on our way here. And I said something about, insurance, the health insurance, stuff like that. And she's, health insurance is very high when you add an older person to a younger person. All right.
Uh-huh.
So I was on hers last year. So insurance is high, but now she's on mine this year. So insurance is lower. And I didn't recognize that. I got this much money missing out of my payroll. And she's over there just, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, because I suffered for a whole year paying $2,000 a month for your health insurance. So you best to believe that I am going to gloat. I just get excited by talking about it. Don't mess with me. Don't not mess with me.
This is what I'd ride all the way over here with, like, what the hell? You're not supposed to be having a celebration on my grave. What is wrong with you? This is my life, people. This is why Happy New Year, my.
No wonder.
But this market that we're in, ask me what area of the city I'm most excited about.
What?
Your area, Southeast.
Yeah?
Yes.
Which part of it?
Clear Lake going into Pasadena, back around.
Yeah.
Right in there, yes. Because that area does not get enough credit.
You're right.
It doesn't get enough. It's beautiful out there. They have great new construction out there in the Clear Lake, League City, Texas City, Kemah, going back into Pasadena. All that area Southeast back there is absolutely phenomenal. People think in terms of Pasadena at that 610, 225.
Exactly.
That's all they think about. But Pasadena goes all the way to the water, people.
It does.
And it's gorgeous back there. And so all the conversation goes, we opened up a new office out there. So when I'm talking to Corey, that's our escrow officer and branch manager at our Clear Lake office, she is excited. And so this is how excited she is. Corey has done in 4 months of being with Monarch Title, with the rest of you Monarch Title escrow officers, I'm talking to you, okay? She has booked 7 months worth of classes out there. Okay, and all of our classes are going to be at the South Shore Grill, and I've tried their alcohol; they're pretty good. Okay, I've tried.
So they have all kind of restaurants, like you said, new construction, all the way through.
All the way through. It's beautiful out there, and it's not pricey. It's not over the top. But you have the same builders out there that you had in Montgomery, where we were talking about with Alta Homes. Same thing over in Fort Bend and Richmond, Rosenberg. You have the same builders. But I think it's an informational shortfall.
True.
Yeah, it's informational shortfall because it's beautiful out there and the price points are great. And it's just, that's my favorite place right now. Especially since I've been teaching out there and becoming more familiar with the inventory out there, I can see why, because I can never understand, why is La Omar there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I know.
Exactly.
Because it's not a quote unquote restaurant row, but the street, they had restaurants on both sides all the way down. And so it's like literally like a restaurant row.
Yeah.
So it's really, really great out there. So those individuals who live in the southeast or want to move that way or be closer to water,
yes,
great opportunities out there. Many, many great opportunities out there. And that's what's going to be different in 2024. That's what's going to be different, because open your eyes and take advantage of what Texas has that other states don't have when it comes to housing.
Exactly. There are many people that need to be near water just to feel good. I have met people like this in our southeast area going toward Kemah and all that. They love it. They don't, this is their, on their downtime, that's what they want to do. If they don't live on a waterfront property, they're only minutes away from Clear Lake and or the Kemah Boardwalk. You have Santa Fe they even have a winery in Santa Fe.
Yeah.
And there's just a lot of hidden pockets of not just restaurants, shops, etc. They have a farmer's market every Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, Ella Rose, my late mother, she loves.
Oh,
She
they
loves
have
fresh vegetables. Fresh vegetables.
They have
Awesome.
several farmers markets going on. One off of like right in the Kemah area, and then one a little bit further down over like South Shore area. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
You gotta see where we live at. There's a farmer's market, but they ain't gonna have.
Why?
She's allergic to the kitchen.
I'm gonna start breaking hives.
She's totally allergic. She just starts shivering every time she walks by stuff.
Yeah.
Stove is on. Why are you shivering? So I am looking for better education for the consumer to buy a house in 2024. What are you two ladies going to do about that this year?
Well, we've already been looking into doing buyer education classes for people to join in. I'm thinking, some people don't like being around others in person. So I think combination live and Zoom, making it available for people to attend either or. So there's no excuse that you can't make it.
Right.
You should be able to look at it even from your phone. It's a simple click. And being into a live classroom like that. So I think this is one direction anyway.
Yeah, and the one thing I have for you two ladies, outside of this way, I have my Sugarland location where we have a room on the first floor to accommodate for and a reception area.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I have my Fulshire location. If you want to go out west, that we have a totally built out training room. And it's our office. So we have much reception space, and we have 4 conference rooms at that office. So we can have food and this and that. And if you want to have one-on-ones, you can use our offices out there that are not utilized to talk to clients about financing.
Yeah.
So we can have all this stuff. So you guys have that resource. And then we're looking, and Dina's in the process of looking for a new training center in the Galleria area for something central. And then the stuff I have with Rowe, we have some stuff in Pearland, we have some stuff in Spring, and we can do anything we want at Alta Homes.
Exactly. Collaborating with the builders, Jennifer and I had already talked about that.
Exactly.
As people come through and they might be just looking, maybe they're not ready to buy. Many people, what we call window shop for a long time. They haven't even looked at their credit. They're just happen to pull. Anybody that's doing that right now, hey, let us know if you happen to go by Alta Homes, because that is one of our preferred builders that we have a relationship with, that you'd like to put your name down on the list. And we're gathering names and, starting to try to have small classes so that they're intimate. People are not intimidated to ask questions. I think the main thing people are fearful of is somebody's going to push me into something. Nobody's going to push you into anything. This is purely educational. And if it takes you 2 years or whatever time it takes you to get prepared, that's what we want. We want prepared buyers. We want people who know what they're getting into. They're ready for it, both mentally, financially, in every which way, so that when you make a decision, an educated decision, you're more than likely to have a better experience.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what moving forward is all about. Like Jennifer, being the preferred lender for Eastgate.
Mhm.
And you're talking about a price point. That stuff's flying off the
Oh yeah.
shelves because of the price point. But Lexington Heights is a good price point as well.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And talking about Alta Homes quality, people, it is not propaganda. It is true, true, true. Go to myaltahomes.com and see for yourself. Go to Lexington Heights, see for yourself in Willis, Texas. Their product has no peer in that price point.
Yeah.
They really and truly don't. They really and truly don't. So, Missy,
Got my name now?
huh?
What's my name?
Jennifer.
What's my name?
Jennifer.
These two never stop. I'm going to tell you.
Lucky I'm not throwing rocks at you. I don't have no room to wind up. Anyway,
I've already submitted y'all's name for a reality show.
So what I've done is I've created a discussion group in Facebook. So, you know, the viewers and the people interested in and asking any questions regarding real estate, you know, scenarios will be given to them. So I'm going to be more active in social media with that and posting videos and, you know, providing information to the public. Now, I believe it's everyone's responsibility to call and find out, you know, and disseminate the information as well. Again, all information pertaining to lending is in a guidebook. So everything that I am going to be talking about is somewhere that you can actually look and see.
put your hands on.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Okay. And, you know, and like I said, the ladies are planning on educational forums for potential clients, but also educational forums for investors as well, because there are relationships in place for investment financing, and investors, a lot of investors are actually building their own investments now. All right. So they need construction loans to build their their 2-packs, 4-packs, 6-packs of townhomes, and they hold and lease them out. So these are things that's going on in the marketplace. So we're going to take a break, come back for our final segment for Saturday, January 13th, 2024, in the year of our Lord. No windows.
Yeah,
windows.
We're not fearful of lightning hitting you.
No, at all. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, we'll be back for our final segment.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Hello, everybody. This is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here. The name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography, and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is, you know, starting your own YouTube channel, you need video production for your team. And we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant, because as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this, and one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
You know, take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's gonna be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you and God bless.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Raj. Okay, we're back. And are you ready for the freeze?
Nope.
Yeah. Now that's the only time you.
Yeah. So
correct running
if
thing.
they're out of the covers for your pipes and stuff, you might check around, go look at different places. But if they're out, do what you can. Get some towels, old towels, or what have you, and tape it around your exposed pipes in the exterior of your home. Open, have the heater on, even if it's a vacant property. That realtors, listen up. If you have, remind your homeowners, if they're not local, maybe you might want to assist or hire somebody to do so. Just make sure that the heat is on, doesn't have to be on crazy, being if it's vacant. As long as it's on and you open up the cabinets in the kitchens, your bath, anywhere where there's sinks, and so they can receive some of the heat within the house, it should be okay. Other people say, have some water dripping, so there's just read up. If you just Google, you'll get a whole list of tips to follow. But the main thing is those two items would help a lot, so.
Right. Because a guy in my networking group, he's an inspector, so he sent out some tidbits what to do with the cold weather coming, right? I forwarded it to her.
Yeah.
And I said, well, man of the house, okay, are you going to get ready? Because he's sending me like, I'm going to do that. Okay.
I'll be in a hotel.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And read up on what you need to do for your sprinkler systems as well, because inevitably,
Yeah, he told me what to do about that too.
Yeah.
He told me what to do with that sprinkler system as well. But see, even our sprinkler, the pipes are not exposed. Everything's underground.
Well, but you have the caskets, the bit. What do you call it? The things.
The bib. Yeah, we gotta open that. Yeah.
So then my sister called and she was told to throw a tarp over her pool pumps on the side of the house, because those are pipes.
Yeah, those are pipes.
So I was like, you know what? I mean, I don't have a pool, so I don't think about things like that. And I was like, that's a valid point to share. So
it's those kind of things. We got to be prepared.
Yep.
We have some people who have to do the work. Okay. And
I think someone Mexican or something.
Yeah. I'm a great supervisor.
Jennifer.
but this weather thing is really curious to me.
Yeah.
This weather thing is really, really curious because I've always joked, but I think there's a little seriousness in my joke. I really think it's somebody down at NASA doing this.
I think so too.
Down at NASA, hey, let me upset everybody this week.
Yeah, it's
Look outside right now. It's gorgeous
it's
out there.
beautiful outside right now. The sun is shining. It's cold, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful cold. Yeah. So you have those things going on. But in a market like this, I would take this market. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my home state. I wish I could move back there, but the housing is not happening.
Yeah, it's not affordable at all. So Houston is the place to be.
Yeah.
Real estate has always been at the top, I would say 5% at the very least nationally, because of the affordability. It's just you just can't compare to other states
At all. You get bang for your buck here.
You do.
Truly
You
do. You get bang for your buck here. And that's the dynamic we want to work in, where you get bang for your buck.
Exactly.
So, what you got planned next week outside of staying warm?
Well, we have just preparedness for our marketing planning for our builders that we're working with, open houses, and just trying to push those and get that moved on. So we've been working hard at that, trying to get that
What you got
together.
going on next week?
I got a few closings that are making my gray hairs come out. Those should be finished. So I'm just part of the same, getting involved, getting together with Dina and building some marketing strategies and getting involved more with Eastgate.
Yes.
Classes. I have a meeting with the owners of Monarch Title, or the founders. I have a meeting with them Tuesday, and I have a presentation for them.
Are you going to be on your best behavior?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
My presentations is all about making more money.
Okay.
So they need to be ready.
Well, one thing for sure, I'm going to say this about EO. He knows how to put together a business plan. I've seen it. Before the RMG group started, he's like, I have a plan. I said, what is it? He would share it, and people were like, I don't understand you, EO. And then I said, that sounds awesome. And it said, we find some like-minded people, so he did. He put all that group together, and it really has been a great thing. So I've gotten to learn a lot. Business planning was something I never had done before. If you're an entrepreneur and not just a real estate agent, talking just any business, that's what you got to think about: getting your business plan together, setting your goals, and how to accomplish that. Those are things sometimes people jump in because we're excited and we don't, and then you're like, what do I do now?
It's always that way.
Yeah. Classes are super important.
Okay. So thank you for that. I am looking forward to this upcoming year. This first month. All right. And I'll give you one of the founders of the company. Let's just say he's not the world's most complimentary individual.
Mm-hmm.
He sent me an email last night complimenting me. I started texting him, did you have a stroke? But it's when people recognize our value, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of people don't recognize our value. Our value is solid, it's strong, it's meaningful, and it's a must-have. Most people are not being conscientious about growing their business or growing their opportunities, and you can't grow your business or your opportunities without education. Mm-hmm. That's the dynamic that's missing. You have to grow your opportunities via education. What's stopping people in your mind? What do you think is stopping people from growing their businesses or their opportunities through education? What do you think the problem is?
I think it's more of when you are new in the industry. I can tell you from personal experience, I was one of those. I sold to people, until you get nurtured and mature in your career, you realize that that's not the way to go. And it's through education. When you serve others, then automatically you become their go-to.
Right.
And it's just business gets easier through the education factor. So I think it's awareness, most of all.
I think it's also like with the real estate professionals that we try to train within our office and collaborate with, the ones that go to the classes and they get excited and they talk about what they want to do, only a handful of them will follow through with recommendations, right, and so forth. And I put that as an equivalent to people making New Year's resolutions, or, I'm going to go on a diet, or I'm going to do it. And they start off okay, but it's lack of discipline. So if you can do something regularly for a period of time, then you write it down. I'm going to do this once a week, twice a week, what have you, and make sure that you do it even if it makes you feel very uncomfortable initially. I've seen agents, and you have too, both of y'all, where you'll see them start to post little videos, and you could tell they're slightly uncomfortable. Yes. And then then next thing you know, a few months later, they're laughing and talking, and it's just something that you get used to, and now it's their norm. I've seen it over the years. So this is, I encourage people to step out of your comfort zone and push yourself because this will help your business.
That's right. Yeah. It's all about having a vision beyond tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's about having a vision beyond tomorrow. Even though it's my mindset, I'm always tweaking something. We're always trying to make it work a little better or stuff like that. And when somebody says, aren't you satisfied yet? I reflect upon what my dad used to say. Satisfaction is complacency. You don't get to move forward. If you get satisfied, you never move. You just stay in that place. Just stay in that place. And that's what we're trying to get people to understand when it comes to the real estate market. Interest rates are down. Sales are going up. You have real estate professionals that can help you buy a home, sell a home, invest in real estate, finance real estate, market real estate. We have all these dynamics here, and they're underutilized. They're completely totally underutilized. That's another motivation right there when you're educating these people. Like when I tell people when they invite me to a home buyer workshop, I got one thing to say about title. I protect your closing. But my talk is about the sacrifice necessary to secure a home. And I always like to tell them, you come to me, you see me when you get to do the happy dance. And when you get the happy dance, you sign the paper, you get your keys, you get to do the happy dance. Other than that, there's nothing for me to tell you about title because you're not engaged in title outside of me protecting your asset. So people, when you have these home buyer workshops and the individuals such as yourself who are leading home buyer workshops, I start off, remember we went out to that church. They understood when I left out of there, and I didn't burst into flames either.
Oh, good.
Thank God. When I left out of there, they understood it takes sacrifice to own something.
It does.
Without sacrifice, you can't own anything, you can't build anything, you can't have anything without sacrifice. That's the one thing they did learn that particular day. So I'm E.L. Crane. For obvious reasons, they're not. I fired my hairdresser. Okay. They kept theirs. So how to get in contact with you, D?
You can reach me at 832-646-9054. Call or text that number.
And Jennifer?
888-202-2773.
And don't call me. So
oh my Lord.
So we thank you for watching. We thank you for listening. We thank you for participating. You can catch our reels during the week. You can catch us on our YouTube TV channel. You can catch us on the realestateushow.com website. Thank you for watching. I am E.L. Crane. They're not. Tell the people bye, people.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
I want you to put this on your next album.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's called Matchbox.
Alrighty. I'm listening.
Yeah, I wonder will a Matchbox hold my coat? Matchbox ain't about that big.
Right.